It's so hard to reach you. Hey, maybe I'm what you're looking for. I'm trying to be see through. Transparency, how you feeling me? Ah, ooh. Put you on the moon. Look at fitness like you at Valley. You and I. You're so hard to reach. Hey, let me stop fucking playing. Hold on, let me put this big ass clip in my clip compartment. Here they go early. Here they go early. Here they go early. Early. Here they go. We ain't talking about Chris Brown today. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? He might come through on a read. That's so hard to reach you. Hey, maybe I'm the one you're looking for. I wanna be see through. Hey, transparency, ain't in me. Okay, anywho. This reading is about DDG and Halle. Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry. Nah, that bitch ain't no goddamn Halle Berry though. Halle Berry is wicked too. But anywho, and for those of you who say Halle Berry wicked, yeah, bitch sold her motherfucking coochie up for a goddamn what Oscar. She let Billy Bob Thornton hit it. Can you make me feel good? Can you make me feel good? Y'all don't remember Monster Ball? Get the fuck out of here. So seller. Okay, anywho, this is about Halle and DDG. Didn't I tell y'all last? See, one thing about it is I knew that they were still messing around secretly because they wanted y'all to fuck up out their business. And I knew that it were fake ass tarot readers, you know, witches and warlocks that were watching me trying to steal this shit. So I broke the ice when I said it's three people. It was Tori, Chris Brown, and I said Tiger because I knew it was motherfuckers putting out, oh, Tiger this, Tiger that. You should have saw them readings. I bet they took them bitches down. Some of them still up. Stupid. And I came back and I said it with DDG. And then if you also heard what I said, Halle, you gonna get caught? You gonna get caught? I choose. What is given? What did Halle play? Under the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. It's given very much so of a siren, right? Siren's got the body of a mermaid, but the face of predator fighting alien. They ugly as hell. So how would that be symbolic to Halle? Oh, she looks so sweet and innocent, but on the inside, that bitch wicked. Told y'all. Y'all over there thinking it's Chloe. Why? Because Chloe show a little skin, drink a little bit, freakily. You feel me? And y'all just thinking that little Halle, y'all just thinking little Halle just so sweet and innocent. You read them text messages. Now, this gonna separate the women from the punk pussy ass little girls. So, fellas, lock in. Vibe with me, sweethearts. You gonna hear all the harlots and Jezebels be on Halle's side. You see any bitch take a Halle side, run. She's not the girl for you. Why? That's a narc. Is Halle Bailey a narcissist? Yes, the fuck she is. Then we had one of her fucking friends come in my goddamn, and she might not know Halle personally, but you know how it go. In my comment section, talking about DDG is a narcissist. So you mean to tell me a nigga that started off making content on the internet, on YouTube, how did we know DDG? Oh, it's this cute little boy, I can't remember but what his name is, but he happens to be DDG's nephew. Okay? Y'all know Lil Black. Yeah, yeah. So was DDG on the internet way before Halle? What DDG doing what the fuck he was doing way before Halle? Cause I need to make sure that I'm working with facts and not what I want it to be, right? So we all can agree that the nigga was on the internet, right? We all can agree that the nigga had already put out music, right? Because I don't know where y'all getting y'all information from, but you are not getting it from a reliable source. You're getting it from Wikipedia, okay? For you to think that DDG career took off when he got with Halle, is you licking smoking crack? Is you licking a crackhead's ass? Okay? Now, don't get it twisted. When two people come together and people like them, of course, it's going to bring more attention. Okay? We're not going to be stupid. But we're also not going to be illiterate and say, hey, she made the nigga. No, she didn't. I knew who the fuck DDG was. Because of the little boy. Okay? Which is his nephew. His brother is also, well, his brother is real funny. Which is the nephew's dad. Issa, can you hear me? Because they fucking with the live. But DDG though. DDG was already doing content. So don't think he just started this shit because of Halle. No. Y'all better stop smoking crack, okay? Halle is very, very, very wicked. And what do I mean by she's wicked? Does she do voodoo? Who knows? But I know that she's an art. I know that she tries to play this little role. If she don't get her way, she throw a fit. All the females that's on her side are narcissists. Why? Because they're trying to say postpartum is no joke. Postpartum these nuts. Ain't no postpartum gonna make you do none of the things that she was doing. If you are doing that, then you need to seek help. If that's really her behind those fucking text messages, and y'all are sitting up here talking about he's the narc, and why would he do XYZ? Halle, the world views her as this such and such type of person, but views him as ain't shit. What the fuck could he did? When he tried to do the shit, you see what the fuck happened? He got false ass charges put on him. False charges. Before I even go further in it, we gonna take it one at a time. So you mean to tell me this bitch got postpartum and y'all feel like Halo is safe around her? So make it make sense, because if you go the way that you're going to go with it, then I'm going to bring it back around town. Bring it around town. Okay. So let's say she did have postpartum. That baby shouldn't be around her then. Make it make sense. She need to go get counseling, therapy, help, all of that. Now what? You can hear a rat piss on cotton. Y'all need to stop allowing these weak ass bitches to make up shit. Oh, I got postpartum. Or I got no. Well, what if I got? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Because you lying. They don't give her no right to be saying none of the shit that she said. I read those text messages, whether it's true or not. Which we know is her. I got a knife. I got this. And y'all feel as though the baby should be in her custody. See, one thing that y'all bitches is missing is that DDG was trying to be nice. Not trying to ruin her image, even though he knows the real her. Sparing her feelings after they done took multiple jabs at him. So he had to set the record straight with actual receipts. Everything that she told y'all that y'all dick riding, ain't no fucking proof in it. You just dick riding because it's Halle. But now that you see the real Halle, the one that DDG knows, now it's, oh, she got postpartum, or that's nothing to play with. And lying, saying somebody physically abused you is something to fucking play with? Let's make it make sense. Y'all sound like Christians. You want to justify some shit when it fits your bill. No. It's real girls out here that are getting abused behind closed doors. And because he not doing what the fuck she want him to do, that's a narcissist. Y'all learn a new word and just put it on anybody. You don't know what the fuck a narcissist is. That nigga not a narcissist. That nigga's fed up. That's what that is. She's the narcissist. You can see it in the damn text messages. How the fuck she talked to him. Talking about she gonna hurt herself. People done been in love and they done said some shit like that. She ain't the only person who done said, well, I'ma cause myself harm. But she's one of the few that use that and lie and say somebody abused her. I don't believe that he put her hand. Nothing that she says, I'm going to believe. Nothing. It's like lies. Like she tell lies. It's women out here that really got abused, and you out here playing because he's in bitches' faces. Grow the fuck up, Halle. Grow the fuck up. One thing about it is, we all go through shit as women, but it's a time where you gotta grow the fuck up. When you put somebody else's life at stake, it's a fucking problem. If he really abused you, cool beans. I'm not saying abusing you is good when I say cool beans, but to lie and then deprive that man of his son, knowing that that's where his kryptonite is, you should be very ashamed. And God Almighty is not done with you yet. Those text messages, that's light. What y'all evil and wicked people gonna learn how to do is leave gods and goddesses alone. DDG, if you bow down to them because you were scared, stupidity. These motherfuckers out here trying to ruin people's lives with lies. That's why I pray every lie get shunned and exposed by the truth. And whoever mouth that the lie came out, get removed instantly and permanently. Y'all sitting up here talking about postpartum. Like it's like because she going through postpartum, it's all right. It's okay. Nobody in the comments or nobody says she need help. Everybody still want to gang up on him. Oh, that's just rude. That's just mean. No, what's rude and what's fucking mean is that she put all that bullshit out on that boy and had his son taken away from him. That's fucked up. That little boy need him just as much as he need her. And who the fuck is she to dictate that? She should have chose better when she laid the fuck down. See, that's what's wrong with you bitches. You bitches will go fuck somebody, and then when they don't do what the fuck you want them to do, you want to use the kid. Didn't nobody tell your nasty ass to lay down and open your fucking legs? When you lay on your fucking back, you decided that. Unless you a great drop the G. So what does that mean? You don't dictate a nigga. Oh, he's over there talking to Stephanie. So let me say that he can't see his kids. What kind of witchcraft is that? You're damaged. You're unhealed. You're weak. I'm not even calling y'all childish no more because that's disrespectful to the youth. Children are highly intelligent. Y'all, on the other hand, stupid. The outside people, y'all thinking because she look like this that nigga begging her and doing all of this shit. Sometimes a nigga do be begging a bitch, but sometimes a bitch be begging a nigga. Don't get it twisted. You can always tell the one that's begging. That boy ain't said shit about her, ain't did nothing. When people say little slick shit, he might just laugh or do a little smile. But that nigga don't ever respond. Nigga be quiet. Meanwhile, she speaking. Y'all talking about, no, she not. Oh, that's because you post shit and then delete it. The fuck out of here. Women go through postpartum, but it's to a certain fucking extent. The level of those text messages is not postpartum. That's narcissistic. That's psychotic. That's a bitch who needs fucking help. She shouldn't have that little boy. She repeatedly said that she had a knife, she was going to hurt herself. And when DDG said that you can hurt herself or his son, she said, I wouldn't ever hurt him ever. We don't know about that. Because you are behind these text messages. DDG, we ain't ever seen him do nothing to Halo. But he don't have no text messages saying stupid shit like that either. One thing y'all gonna do is, if you want to be evil and wicked, upset, angry, because shit ain't going your narcissistic way, KILL yourself, bitch. Go play in traffic at 5 p.m. Not making up no fucking excuses for a fucking demon. That's what they do. They do narcissistic shit and then they want to be diagnosed. Oh, well, I'm just fighting postpartum. Oh, I got a PTSD, or I'm going through, shut that shit up. Then you shouldn't be in a relationship. You need to take a step back from celebrity. Y'all be looking at stupid shit and get blinded by that. Oh, she just had a baby. It was postpartum. I don't get blinded by stupidity. I see where it was going. She was jealous, and she didn't know how to control her fucking emotions. It's called a spade a spade. You will never get real results if you're going to lie. Emotional as fuck. It has nothing to do with hormones, a baby, nothing. It had everything to do with that boy being around bitches that were beautiful. Because I'm pretty sure if he was around bitches who she didn't think was beautiful, it wouldn't have been no problem. When she saw that whatever the fuck she was saying or whatever the fuck she was doing wasn't working, what was her last resort? A child. Didn't I tell you wicked people don't give a fuck? They only care about what the fuck they're going after by any means. And you saw that in those text messages, by any means. That's wicked. That's wicked as fuck. That's narcissistic. Come on. If I got a kid with a nigga and he with a bitch, I'm just gonna be honest and be real. That's what the fuck you get when you play mind games and shit. You playing mind games, you deserve your heart to get played with. Stupid. Oh, well, I didn't like the content that you were doing with that girl. You will have something bottled up, y'all stupid, and then crash the fuck out and then want to say, oh, it's postpartum. No. This whole fucked up situation is based off the choices she made. Let's take ownership. Let's take accountability. Who told her to lay down with DDG? Who told her to have a baby? Who told her to be in the spotlight? Who told her? Exactly. Y'all want to point fingers and blame shit on something. Oh, it's postpartum. No, it's called that bitch got a problem. That's what the fuck it's called. Out here trying to destroy that man. Well, I have this dainty princess image. So, the fuck? I would have recorded that bitch and put her right on motherfucking... we would have went live. We would have been right on stream. She would have gave me new content. Why? Because what the fuck? You out here telling people that I abuse you? So now you're going to put a restraining order out against me? And now I can't see the one thing that you know that I enjoy, which is my son? Oh, it's wartime. Bitch want to get ugly? We're going to take it there. Because now what's going to happen is now her image at fault. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. One thing about it is, if you're going to expose somebody, you better make sure you're working with truth. You can't be trying to cause people harm. Or doing certain shit and then thinking, oh, it's going to be peaches and cream. No, you're going to get your ass whooped. That's why I be laughing when people be thinking that they going to get away with committing devilish acts. The truth going to always show. Remember that. If you think that you got away with anything, I don't give a fuck how long ago it was. Trust me, it's going to come. We got the lovers and we got change. I don't know where it stopped at, but I really don't care. It's Distant Horizon, 33rd. It's 36 for Distant Horizon, and then we got 33rd Mason. This will be Gay Z right here, and then we got Mature Woman in reverse. So this is dark. Like with this lover shit and this change, like he done switched the energy. DDG. So this 36 to this 33, that's Tory, Chris Brown, and motherfucking DDG. And all three of them is something about their mothers. Or a woman in reverse. A woman that they love or was close to them. Damn. Poverty. And then you got Message. And Mature Man. Yeah, somebody about to get cut off. Like Halle about to lose some endorsement deals or something. Look, she might even lose her. This song, I'm not getting death like the child might die, but I'm getting death like she, look, Community. Like she in trouble. This is karma. This is universal. I meant universal. This is the universe. And some could be doing with Universal Music Group or Universal, Def Jam. What's that nigga name? And y'all, when I had got off that live, I screenshotted the shit. When I got off the live, I went on Instagram and I started skimming some videos. I watched them, and then you go up and you scroll up, and then another one come, and it was that guy, Cohen. Like it's something to do with some Universal group, Universal Records, Universal Music Group. I don't know. She might get cut from some deals or some endorsements or something. We got Mature Man. Definitely is, because Message. And look, main female, I'm telling you, she done did something 25. She could have did something. And even if she is 24, she did something at 25. 24. Look, I said even if she 24. Yeah, I'm sitting here telling you like it's something. I don't know the little girl age. But I know she done did something with Gay Z or did something for him. Privileged lady on the bottom again. I'm sitting here telling you like, and then it's thief. And then you got occupation. Like he want to control somebody's money. And then you got courthouse. He want to, it's giving like him and Diddy, like they want to have their hands in everybody's shit. Like if you got a multi-million-dollar business, he want a cut of it. Like what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Split the debt. Look, telling you, like get the fuck out of here. Booty hole lips. The fuck? Booty hole lips. This is what energy he in. Scary ass. Pump pussy. As you should. You gotta be scared. I saw jail or prison. Y'all look. This book ain't ever been open. Ain't ever been open. I don't read these books. Any deck that came with a book, I ain't ever read them. They don't do shit. Ooh, we got Ice Queen on the bottom, and then we got Long Distance. Like he don't want her. Like y'all thought it was the other way around. He don't want her. Ice Queen again with long distance. I'm telling you, he don't want her. Any nigga I cut off, trust me, baby. We got money. I'm still telling you, they want some of that boy money. That boy making bank. That's why they trying to get Kyle out of him. We got work, young male, freedom. I'm sitting here telling you. Like, she tried to control his streaming. Hold up. How to get that shit off the... It was looking... Yeah, hold up. We got work. We got fucking young male. And we got fucking freedom. I'm telling you, like, she don't like that. Bitches don't like when niggas be free. And then you got karma. I'm sitting here telling you, like, she about to get... She's in trouble. New love. On the bottom. Telling you, she don't want him free. She won't be able to control him. And she thought having that baby or whatever. Whoever told her that bullshit and told her some fucking lies. She see somebody was lying. She see somebody was lying like a motherfucker. And he ain't. I feel like he was sad, but he wasn't sad due to her. He was sad because of Halo. Friendship, control, obstacles, blind female, money. That's what all these hit the ground. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's giving, like, she can't control this nigga. She wanted him to be, I don't know, she don't want him to do certain content. You can't do that, because he don't be telling you not to do certain movies. Look, career. Like, she is working career. I'm telling you, she want to have a hand. She want to have a hand in his career. Like, she want to be able to control it. She want him to do. You said what? She want him to do what she want him to do. This little light right here. So I'm telling you, it's like karma. And you see how the light getting bright behind the car as if it's coming through the car like this a portal. Don't fucking play with me. Tell me that don't look like it's a portal. Yeah. The fuck out of here. Anywho, yeah, she in trouble. Split the deck. As I said, she in trouble. Ice Queen. Telling you, she is in fucking trouble. Like, this is universe. Like, this is the... I keep wanting to say universal. This is the universe fucking her up. If I catch this nigga with a bitch with a blonde wig now, some blonde hair, and then look, we got past life in reverse. I'm gonna put this back. We got mature woman again. I'm gonna put this back because it hit the ground and it was in reverse. And then look, we got children. He about to have another kid too. That's really gonna make her, because look at this little person right here. That's really gonna make her go crazy. Because then she really ain't gonna be able to control him, because especially if it's a little boy. And then you got past life, definitely. Oh, this nigga's coming out with kids that he done created in another lifetime. Mature woman. This woman gonna be older. So if that boy like 30, 29, 31, 32, 33, yeah, this woman could be like 34, 35, 36, 37. Shit, she can be 40. 35 to 40. Shit, she can be 45. Pushing it. Look, as I said, pushing it. Destiny on the bottom. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's... Like, this her karma. Like, he about to be out in the spotlight, and this gonna be some shit that she done seen before, like, in a dream. Like, I'm telling you, that boy gonna have somebody pregnant. And it ain't the look, past love. And it ain't to piss that girl Halle off. He might really like this girl. She got good energy, whoever she is. She a goddess. Look, open relationship. And then we got travel. Oh, she down. Like, whoever this person is because I did see the friendship card. Whoever this person is, they gonna be cool. I feel like they're gonna be cool and get along Or this could be somebody that he once used to fuck with before Halle, cause past life, and she's mature. He could get her pregnant. Like they could start off as just being friends, and then they travel and do all this shit, have new endeavors. Cause she could be on the new content, or she get ready to be on the content. She could have already been on the content. These two look similar. Like they long distance, and then they gonna travel. This is somebody he done knew in the past life, cause he got past love and past life, and then we got obstacles. This is Halle, just to show you. Got blonde female behind it. She did she have blonde or brown? And then we got money, same energy from earlier. If you go back and listen to the reading, I called these out for her energy. Split the deck, beauty queen, and then we got younger female. I'm sitting here telling you, it's her. Whether her hair is blonde or not, I think I saw with some blonde dreads. We got triangle. And then what's this one? Obstacles. I'm telling you, like she tried to pretend like she this shy person or something. But in reality, she's a problem. She's an obstacle. And then with this triangle, it's not even cheating. It's just doing content, recording with other females that happen to be attractive. Where's the one that? Ooh, we got short time behind the wildflower. Oh, I thought it was like this card came out. Damn. You see what I'm saying? Like she don't want him to do content. We got work right here. She don't want him to do content with pretty women. Work, young man. Cause I feel like he told her he can do both. He can be a good dad and be a good content creator. Because he's good at both. This ain't something that, well, I'm not gonna say good. He's great. He's a master at being a father. Even though this is his first time, he's a master at being a content creator. What I mean by that is it don't matter what situation or scenario pop up, he's gonna be able to handle it. Like it's just giving that. With this long distance and travel, I feel like he been holding off somebody for long enough. They're gonna start back doing content, and this is somebody who he possibly was gonna do content with before, and she was like no, because maybe they had an open relationship or they dated before, or she used to do content with DDG, and you know when bitches get a new nigga, get a nigga, they do the research. So Halle could have been watching old videos with him and his girl in it. Whoever is somebody that's long distance, she possibly could wear like a long sleeve like this give me like tennis vibes. Like I don't know why they showing me I Speed girlfriend, old girlfriend Amy, but it's giving me vibes like that. So maybe the girl could be Puerto Rican, Oriental, or somebody that's not black. I mean, if the girl is black, she black. This ain't a race thing, okay? And whatever the fuck the nigga preference is whatever the fuck the nigga preference is. I feel like this ain't a preference. I feel like she was a sweet soul. So that's what he was attracted to. I feel like they're gonna be doing more content or start back doing content because she makes him free, he free. Um, and I feel like with this past relationship and this mature woman, he might start, you know what I'm saying, get these feelings, and she might get these feelings, whether they recurring feelings or just new feelings, and start traveling. This is that girl Halle's karma. The gates been open. The doors are open. Look, fair male. Anything else y'all want to say about this energy? Look, dating and motherfucking control. Didn't I tell you? Look, career. She want to be able to control who he date, who he work with. What's this card sticking out? Look, obstacles. Don't fucking play with me. Is this beauty queen? Destiny. And then you got fucking fair male. She want to intervene with this. Like I'm telling you. I told y'all. Obstacles, dating, and fucking control. This what she want. It's not gonna work. And you got ice cream. Ice cream queen. I keep saying. Look at that. And I be cutting it on right where the fuck she at. So I feel like I'm telling you, he meeting her, and then there go another attribute. She try to act like she this wildflower, like she shy some, and the real energy is she wicked as hell, wicked as fuck. Look at this work. What she be working? Brunette female, fair male. She even got somebody that supposedly he possibly don't have this person on his team no more. Damn, she had eyes on the inside. Damn, what's this? Fun times. And then he just like stopped inviting her, blind female triangle, and you got family with destiny and career. I'm telling you, like he just stopped inviting her. Like normally, like I guess when they first started out, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to go do content. You want to come?" And then it just stopped. Like he just maybe just I don't know. So when that happened, she had some eyes on the inside. Girl, it is never that deep. And I know y'all like it is never that deep. Girl, y'all listen. I done had a nigga who thought he was texting, right? Sitting right beside me. Do you think I gave a fuck? No. Only reason why I said something is because a motherfucker thought I didn't know. See, I'm petty. So, and I know y'all like, you petty. Yeah. Meaning, just to show you that I knew. I was like, well, let me see it. And they was like, nah, exactly. When you have to create a lie, you already show that you're guilty, you're weak, you're sick in the head, all this other shit. But to know that I know what I know. You see how you can hear a rat piss on cotton? People be thinking that they get away with shit. And they don't. People, it's a lot of people on earth that peep shit and don't say nothing. And you want to know why we don't say nothing? 10 times out of 10. Bitch, you guessed it. Because we don't give a fuck. You're not held in no high regards. We don't deem you as nothing. One thing about it is, that boy ain't said shit about that girl, even when they were trying to beat him up in the tabloids. I'm a person who cut people off and go about my business so I can spot that person out in the situation. Y'all thinking it's her. Why? Because of a fucking image they created for her. Instead of you authentically seeing DDG. Even if he is in character. If you been a fan of his, you know when this nigga trolling. You know when he glazing. You know when this nigga doing all that shit. It's for content. This is how he feed his family. Y'all know that nigga is not an ain't shit father because the little boy took his son around as if he was a fucking accessory. And he didn't take the little boy around as an accessory to get bitches or to do nothing. The little boy was an accessory because he was proud to be a fucking father. He was proud, he still is, to have a son. Everybody got to witness it because he's a content creator, meaning he streams. She wanted, oh, I don't like him to be streaming. I don't like the people you have him around. It's all of this shit. But meanwhile, you see him on live with certain people when she get to go live. He's going everywhere and all this shit. But when DDG has him, she has to know it's the list. As if he's not the fucking father. So you give lists to people like grandma, granddaddy, auntie, uncle. People like that. You don't give a list to mommy, daddy. If you got to give a list to the mommy or the daddy, you done laid down with the wrong motherfucker. Whether you stay together in separate homes or not, that means you're not paying attention or you're not attentive to your kid. You're not in your kid life. See where I'm going with this? See, y'all want to play that female role. Then you want to play, oh, she had a baby for 9 months and all this. It's like you want to keep fucking making excuses. And for those of you who want to say, well, you haven't had you don't have to have fucking postpartum from fucking having a kid. You can get postpartum from anything. So let's be fucking frank. One thing we're not gonna do is justify bullshit. She knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. That's a fucking mental patient. And she thought she was good at it. Found out she was sloppy. Now your fucking Disney image or whatever fucking image that y'all tried to paint is ruined. And it just got started. You can try to play hardball, try to play game, whatever the fuck it is, but you're going to lose. Why? Because y'all trying to go up against the divine. You're not really going up against DDG. Okay? Like, let's use our brains. But back to what I said most times. Anywho, she's a fucking narc. Y'all be trying to use certain shit to justify wrongdoing. And she's all in the fucking wrong. She is. That boy did not abuse her. Y'all know that boy does not abuse Halo. We all know that he loves that baby. And for those of you who say, well, we don't know behind closed doors, well, say the same shit for her then. Why are you being an advocate for Haley then? If you don't know. Is it messed up? Because it's saying 0. Like, one thing about it is, I don't give a fuck about the gender, the race, the age. I care about being right. And what I mean by being right is not being right like, oh, you were right. I'm talking about on the right side of things. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And she was wrong. And didn't apologize or did nothing. Let's see how she played this shit. Because one thing about it is, you don't try to beat somebody up knowing that you fucking wicked. Because we know that you using spell work at this point. Because ain't no miracle gonna come and help something evil and wicked. Sat up there and played this little innocent, sweet role. We already told y'all asses that Chloe, I told y'all in one of my lives, I said Chloe is like this. It's really Halle. Y'all, I'm sitting here telling y'all. Like, I'm not about to play with nobody. I know exactly how the fuck they get down. Try to ruin that boy. Control his fucking career. Try to control his motion. Like, control his streaming, the way he get money, and then him being a father. Y'all don't catch nothing. All you do is you want to catch some shit that you trauma bond off of. Because you did weak shit like her, you can't relate. I bet you can, psycho. It's people that done said some shit or did some shit like that, and they at the age they are, and they'll tell her that's not the way to go about it. When you heal from something or grow from something, you don't crash out. And when it's time for you to give advice, you want to give good advice. You need to go heal that baby. One thing I ain't ever did was try to ruin anybody. I ain't even just gonna say a man. It's try to ruin somebody with lies. I ain't ever did no weak shit like that. But they got this new law out that if you put your hands on a fucking female, your ass is doing 9 to 10. Y'all niggas be careful out there. Y'all might want to start reading the laws that they done passed that they ain't broadcasting. Fuck around, put your hands on a bitch, and now you ain't getting out for a long time. I know y'all like, who passed that? T-Daddy. I don't know if it's for women. I'm for certain it's for men. And I know y'all like, is it for women? I don't know. I'm for certain it's for men though. Cause I remember that shit. I said, oh shit, he ain't playing with these niggas. And whether y'all believe it or not, the most abusive men or dangerous or violent men are white. It's not even really black. Like that's why they put all this corruption or try to put crime out so black people can't commit crimes. Like when you look at men beating their wives or killing their wives or killing their families or doing stuff like that, it's white men doing theft and all this pedophile, all this stuff is white men. Telling you. Like one thing about it is, I've been reading statistics since I was a kid. I remember when this white girl said all black people was on I mean it was from the projects and that we was all on welfare. And I didn't even know what the fuck welfare was. And I'm keeping the band because we grew up in a black community. Nice home. You feel me? So I don't know what the fuck this is. And even with the little family members that I had that was on it, you feel me? Now I knew what food stamp was, you feel me? But we didn't think it was bad because we got all these snacks and shit with it. You feel me? But the fuck. But when they said that shit, I started doing statistics at a young age. This is in the what 90s. That's when they had the little box computers. Then they switched up to the colorful ones and shit like that. Yeah. And I looked and I said, damn, it's more white people who get fucking food stamps or get government assistance than anybody. I said, well, I'll be John Brown. And I followed it. Still to this day. Number one person on fucking on welfare, whatever the fuck you want to call it. White folk. It was something where who's more liable to kill their family that didn't kill themselves? White men. I read all this stuff about white men. Like not trying to bag on them or nothing. I'm just being real. It was like white men can be stressed out from their job and come home and kill everybody. The dog too. That didn't make me fear white men or say, oh, well, all white men gonna know. This is just shit that was to the public. You can read it too. You can look it up too. So I said, well, why the fuck they try and paint it like we the ones? When the statistics, when the number shows that it's them. So instead of looking up shit worldwide, I looked up shit in my community. They'll say, oh, black people getting locked up for all this shit. But if you look, I was looking at the crimes that black people was committing. I'm not gonna lie. It was selling drugs. It was fighting, like stuff like that. But when I was looking at them white men charges, it was pedophile, killing a mom. I said, damn. I'm not saying other races don't kill their mom, but this is the shit that I read about as a kid all the way up until now. Cause I still check certain shit. Like I'm telling you, like when I was reading this shit, I watched, was it Amityville? Amityville is one of the movies because it got the little evil little energy in it. And I can't remember the other one. Both of them is based on real shit. Both of them is. See, the one Amityville is something to do with an energy. The other one is like a documentary or something where this ain't come from off of it, but I guess this ain't funny. But they just showed me this clip that I remember as a kid, and I think it came from off of one of those TV shows. Cause the guy told the little boy, the only way y'all leaving in here is in a body bag. It's not it's not funny. It's not funny. Like it's not funny. Right? I'm laughing because they showed me this clip and I remember watching it as a kid or adolescent. But I'm telling you, it was some documentary that I watched. Like when I do research, I like to watch stuff. You feel me? Like I like to, like I go in it. You feel me? I go deep. I said, damn. They painted out like it's the black people. Like tax fraud, invasion, extortion, abuse of drugs, and they be in positions of authority. Like, this is shit that I read about. Well, I'm telling you. I just be like, man, I know I ain't wasting my time as a kid. Look, spiritual growth. Like, fuck that. Like, being nosy paid off. It really did. I don't give a fuck nobody say. I wasn't nosy all up in people's business. I just wanted to know shit that was to the public. I remember they were saying a lot of stuff. Try to put it on black people. Now this DDG and Halle reading. I about to say you can go ahead and send her little shit up though, cause we don't give a fuck. I don't gotta finish. Yeah, she better get lit up like a candle. They about to light her ass up like a Christmas tree. And it criminal, nigga. I'm telling you, they about to light her ass up, and whoever else had hands on it. Pay attention. I'm telling you, one thing you do not do is fuck with nobody that belong to God Almighty. I don't give a fuck what the fuck it look like. Cause hell no, you don't play with nobody like that. I don't play with people. Somebody did some shit to me. Trust me, they did it. To lie on somebody. Ooh. I'm telling you, the most high God. I'm telling you, people who do shit like that, they get their ass lit the fuck up. The most high don't play. Even if she did drop it, it don't matter. She put that energy out there. She in trouble. This why you don't try to lie on people. Then to lie on somebody that belong to God Almighty. God Almighty know that man's a good father to his son. And why you really don't want the little boy around is you stupid as you dumb. So you thought the Most High was going to be like everybody else and not know your true intentions. See, when y'all do wicked shit, they don't think about God Almighty knowing their real reason behind shit. That's crazy to me. It's like every move you make should involve common sense and logic, but it don't. Because if it did, a lot of stuff wouldn't go down in the world. Because the common sense and logic, it'll make you not do it. These are divine facts. Because now you look like a psychopath on the internet. Talking about you going to do X, Y, Z and all of this shit. Had you not did nothing to that boy and those text messages came out, people would have sided with you. But because you did all this extra shit for no fucking reason, you look like the fucking problem instead of the goddamn solution. See, when people do wicked stuff, they want comfort. She did all this shit behind closed doors and try to play this role and put this narcissistic energy on this boy, and the whole time it's her. That's a big fucking projection. And because she has this wholesome, sweet image, y'all roll with it. Like, y'all gotta stop doing that. Because what if something bad happened to DDG? That's what I'm telling you. Like, y'all be doing the fucking most with no fucking evidence. No proof, no facts, no nothing. Just shit printed or shit being transferred. Like, y'all didn't play telephone as a kid and you didn't learn how that's not a good game to play. Meaning something you shouldn't do in real life. Repeat some shit that you done heard. Not knowing if you assuming, if you're in an unknown or if you're for certain. See, and then when the Most High come down and start whooping everybody ass that's involved, then you want to be like, why am I getting my ass whooped? Oh, because you was in their business. That's why. Everybody involved. When the Most High say everybody involved gonna get their ass whooped, you type something up on the net, that's an involvement. Oh, Hollywood never. That's an involvement. Oh, Holly got postpartum. DDG's a narcissist. That's an ass whooping. You invite this fucking energy. Should have mind your business. Because if the energy says the bitch lying, but you're rooting for her as if she told the truth, and the Most High say, okay, calling judgment, and I'm whooping everybody's ass, you think the Most High gonna say, hey, back up, I'm about to fuck her up. No, the Most High gonna say, tag her ass in too. Tag your little friend in. Everybody getting the ass whooping. Everybody. Because divine law tell you to mind your motherfucking business. You shouldn't be in nobody's business. That's gossip. When people say no, it's not, do you know either one of them? Was you around? Or are you divinely tapped in? Where's you getting this information from? So none of the shit that you're repeating, that you're seeing, you don't know if it's credible, if it's the truth or not. Oh, okay. And you're just going to speak on it. So you're going to risk getting karma or getting your ass whooped. It's cool. When the Most High get ready to fuck up Halle, to everybody who was on her side, get ready. Strap in now, because it's going to be a long ass motherfucking ride. Because that bitch got a long list of riding. So that's, and that's another thing. You should be careful who you trying to speak up for. Because they can have a long rap sheet of, I'm going to get my ass whooped. From what? Yeah, because they going to get their ass whooped. The Most High going to fuck their asses the fuck up. You can't do that. That's why I told y'all since day one, tend to your own crops. You see two people arguing, if you don't see a god or a goddess, mind your motherfucking business. It's two demons, fight them, let them fight. You do not engage with demons, I'm telling you. Motherfuckers will try to trip you up, do wicked little shit. God Almighty don't work like that. God Almighty gonna show you the truth. That's why you don't put your nose in nobody's business. What if somebody is out there killing somebody and you putting your nose in it? And then the Most High say everybody that's attached to this energy gonna die. Now you dead. Oh, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. You walking late at night, bam, now you gone. Why? Because you was standing, you put your nose in somebody's business. Like, this is, I'm telling y'all, divine law, you don't be in nobody's business unless you got divine facts. I'm telling you. Somebody can say, I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm not gonna give you too much. I'm not gonna give you too much, baby. I'm not gonna give you too much. And people pay attention, like, well, why? Because, baby, you got me fucked up. You never know what a person is doing behind closed doors, and I'm not inviting none of they fucking demons where the fuck I'm at. You can go ahead and talk about them and do whatever the fuck you want to. And then let's say they speaking on a god or a goddess, because they don't be having demons unless they ascending, where they beating them. Then you inviting God Almighty to whoop your ass. Straight to it. I don't got time. Hey, well, what you know? I don't think about shit. Well, why you don't? Hell no. Well, what are you? And me being spiritual. So how you feel about time? You talking about time that's tagged with death? Girl, what the hell you talking about? You talking about time that's tagged with death. Why you say it like that? Why would you say that? Because this time that you speaking of, I'm the way what I'm looking at in the spirit realm is showing me death. So how I feel about him, I don't feel shit. Well, what do you? Well, let me go ahead and move then, because I want to make sure I'm protected. I don't even want that nigga to come over here and see that I was even sitting at the table, sitting at the circle. Let me go ahead and remove myself. You will see everybody sit up there and be talking, just gossiping, chattering, doing all that shit. The next thing you know, next week, everybody talking about, oh, somebody done died, or they feeling sick and all this shit. And I'm just sitting back watching. Why? Because I minded my motherfucking business. I knew spiritually not to invite that energy in. You don't ever stand up for nobody unless you really know that they are on the good side. Why? Because your ass is aligning yourself with their karma. What that mean? Let's say this person is evil and wicked, and you standing up for them, and you know that they're evil and wicked. Meaning you done seen, you was there when they robbed the little old lady, and you telling that no they did, no they did, yeah. Whatever the Most High got for the person that robbed the old lady, you getting it too. And it can be worse than the actual person that stole. Why? Because you a follower. That's why I keep. Like, it's no respect in a person doing evil shit on their own. It's no respect in it. You feel me? It's frowned upon. It breaks divine law. But that's the best way for me to give y'all an example for y'all to understand. The person who did the devilish act, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna get their ass whooped real bad. Don't ever get it twisted. But the people who follow behind that person, I'm telling you, they get their ass whooped real bad. And the reason why, because I had to look and see, because I'm like, what the fuck? It's because they're a fucking follower. Like, they didn't have, like, they just, you feel me? Like, they was just a fucking follower. Copycat. Just doing what the next motherfucker doing. Monkey see, monkey do. I'm, I'm telling y'all, the Most High do not like that monkey see, monkey do energy. I'm telling you, that monkey see, monkey do energy. Oh my Lord. I make sure I look. Oh, I do apologize, y'all. I changed your Michael. I make sure that I do not miss those, baby, because there'll be some good ass whoopings right there. Motherfuckers be doing, like, people who be doing voodoo and spell work and shit, and then motherfuckers who be trying to copy like a god or a goddess or somebody with high ranking. Oh my Lord, them be some good ass whoopings. I'm talking about who, like, somebody went to a store and stole something, right? I'ma watch it. You feel me? But somebody trying to impersonate a god or a goddess, or somebody trying to cause a god or a goddess harm, baby, I'm up in there. You know this gonna be a good one. I'm telling you. It's like the slightness. Like, I seen, because Archangel Michael said, tell him a good one. I seen one energy, right? They had to fucking bury like they closest, all they closest, in like one, within a week or within 2 weeks span. Like, that shit, I said, damn. It was, I'm saying, telling you, the Most High will lighten this energy ass the fuck up. I'm talking about lighting it up. I was like, damn. People that be doing voodoo or spell work, it's like when the Most High grab them, you be thinking that they lifeless, like they like the people who copy people. It's like they body be rigor mortis, stiff as fuck. But the people who be doing voodoo and spell work, it's like they don't got no type of bones or nothing, because the way the Most High grabbed them, like, boom, like a rag doll or something. I'm telling you, I be like, damn, this what the fuck I see. And I be like, these motherfuckers is stupid. I heard dumb than a motherfucker. I be like, only I can see this. And the Most High be like, no, your divine force. And I be like, nah, flesh wise. Yeah, and I kind of figured that I was the only one that could see this, because I'm the only one that's really, like, really scared of the most. Excuse me, confirmation. Really scared of the Most High wrath. I was already scared before, you feel me? But did this right here just put the icing on the, put cherry on top, strawberry on top, just made me say, you know what? I don't even want to, you feel me? I do a little something when I'm watching certain shows that got a little, like a little bit of evil in it. I don't even give a fuck. I don't play no games. I do not want that shit around my energy, like, being recorded for nothing. And when I say this, people think I over exaggerate, but y'all gonna learn through these people. Watch Halle them. Watch. She thought it was fun. She thought it was cute and shit. She thought she was winning behind closed doors. She felt like she was gonna win some. And what did you win? That nigga still streaming. That nigga went to motherfucking the streamer university and turned the fuck up. Turned the fuck up. Then he got to see his son. Like, she's not, like, I don't know what y'all bitches be thinking when you be trying to hurt somebody, or niggas in general. You ain't hurt nobody but your damn self. Remember that. Trying to hurt somebody else, you're only hurting yourself. Cause she tried to paint this picture, and now look at her. Looking like the Wicked Wet. I mean, looking like Ursula, bitch. You played the wrong one. You should have been Ursula. You wanted to be a part of that world, and we know what world that is. Wicked, wicked, wicked. How you gonna let somebody try to make you go up against the father of your kid because your dumb ass is in your feelings? One thing about it, two things for certain. You could apologize and you ain't do none of that. You wanted to beat down another black man. Kudos to you. Y'all, let's clap for Halle. Another successful black man that ain't out here trying to influence the youth to do shit that'll get them locked up. All this crazy stuff. Let's clap for her. Dumbass. This is a nigga who take care of his kid. Y'all, let's clap for her. The fuck? Clap her ass right into a karma bed, bitch, because that's the only way, that's the only place you going. You getting karma. You saw the card. You ain't about to play with nobody. I can see if you a trifling ass daddy, you just mad because the nigga don't want to fuck with you or fuck with you how he wants you to fuck with, or how you want him to fuck with you. Go on about your business, ho. We don't give a fuck. If your heart broke, bitch, go get some Elmer's glue. Take your ass to the artsy crafties. Tape that shit and get Halo them in that motherfucker then. That's one thing I dislike is a motherfucker that's allegedly a fucking adult that's supposedly that's heartbroken, but then want to try to put evil on people. You need to lay your ass the fuck down. Get some goddamn sleep. That's what the fuck you need. Some fucking rest. Bags up under your eyes. Y'all got Halo stress. The fuck? That baby know about energy. When that nigga saw his daddy, even with the dreads, braids, whatever, cut off, y'all not gonna deny that man. That boy loves his damn daddy. He may think his birth stank cool beans, but that little boy love his daddy. I've never seen that little boy be uncomfortable around DDG, and if he has, it ain't got nothing to do with DDG. And he checks every fucking body. Don't play no games. But somehow y'all allow the media and her fucking falsified image to trick you to think that he's the bad guy. Have several seats in the shut the fuck up department. But don't worry, the Most High gonna sit every ass down that assumed. HVBs and Divine Beings, what do we learn from this channel? Eat fruit, drink water, and mind your motherfucking business. Why? Because you don't want to invite unnecessary energy into your energetic force field. All these celebrities was created for you to be up in a fucking business so you can get distracted, so you can get unnecessary ass whoopings. Keep up. Or just hit rewind if you're a little slow. Don't ever just run with something. Even the shit that I'm saying. Why? Because you want to work with the facts. You want to work with the truth. Okay? If I told you it's red outside, you just going around telling everybody. You ain't even go look, you ain't did shit. And you go outside, it is blue. Says a lot about you. Naive, dumb. You just follow shit. You do all that weak shit. 6, 7. Do research. Because then when you got the truth in your hands, then you can speak. Because then you won't be condemned for your words. But when you speaking on shit and you ain't working with facts, oh, you going to get that ass waxed. You going to get it whooped. Because you don't have no rights. They're going to look and say, oh, this energy belongs to such and such. You don't have no rights. Oh, well, I just wanted to speak on what they did. You don't have no rights. Because this is what y'all not hearing the Most High say. Do you own energy 10 or is you energy 20? Oh, I'm energy 20. You don't have no rights to 10. Oh, well, they would just... You don't have no rights to 10. That's what the Most High gonna tell your ass. It ain't no, well, we would just... You don't have no rights. That's divine law. Everybody owns their own energy, right? So when you go speak on another person, you're going to get your ass whooped by God Almighty. Why? Because you don't have no rights. The Most High are going to look. They did not cause you harm. They didn't do nothing. So you're just gossiping. You have to get turned every which way but loose. You don't see gods and goddesses discussing people. We discuss what we're going to build, what we're going to create. Okay? Small-minded people with fumes, they discuss people. People that ain't gonna ever be nothing in life. And if they do be something, they did some conniving shit to get there. People who mind their business belong to God Almighty. It's divine law to not put your nose into nobody's energy. Because you don't know what comes with that energy spiritually. And that would be smart, wouldn't it? Imagine you trying to fuck with Troy and Troy got demons. Imagine you trying to fuck with Tim and Tim got demons. Yeah. You tried to bully them and now their demons is whooping your ass. That right there be crazy as hell, ain't it? Crazy than a motherfucker, ain't it? That's why you mind your motherfucking business. Those demons, they travel. Just by you speaking on somebody. See, a motherfucker like me, people be like, oh, well, I'm going to speak on her because she ain't got no demons. Oh, well, mine's is worse. What that mean? I got divine forces in God Almighty automatically. Automatically. When you speak on me, death or prison. Trust me. The universe, God Almighty, the divine, they all know I don't give nobody permission to be around me to do nothing. I don't fuck with nobody but God Almighty and my motherfucking self. They're gonna look at the energy. Everything gonna check out. Trust me. I don't give them no second guess, no nothing. I don't play none of them games. I be around God Almighty and my damn divine forces. I might go around certain people or be around certain, yeah. But they are not of wicked because I don't play them games. I don't got time. I don't deal with Satan kids or none of his minions. Everybody got free choice of will. When you choose to allow negative energy into your energetic force field, remember there's consequences. So tread lightly on who you speak on. Not everybody got demons for you to fight. Some of us got motherfucking head busters that'll bust your shit past the white meat. If anybody was wondering. And to be dealing with me is crazy because I'm damn sure gonna put the DA or Anubis right on your ass. Period. I don't play with nobody. And that's by law. Trying to fuck with somebody that brings justice and your ass is unjust. You think the universe is gonna say, oh, we know Brittany did wrong. No, they know automatically it's you. They ain't got me on record. So that's not even something that they looking for. You know what they gonna be looking for? Let's see if this heifer cracked too many goddamn jokes. Let's see if she went too far. You feel me? Let's see if she was too petty. See, that's some shit that's reoccurring. That would be considered what, a pattern? Yeah. But all that other stuff they already know. See, the universe knows everybody, whether you wicked or good. Why? Because you're being recorded. Not you feel me, for quality and quality assurance purposes. I'm telling you. What's up, y'all? I just had to get on here and speak on that little Siren playing the Little Mermaid. So I said the irony of this shit. Like when I be seeing stuff and I gotta keep certain shit to myself because I can't fuck up people's timeline. That's why I said y'all need to hurry up and vibrate so we can chit chat. I mean, hurry up and vibrate higher. And that's not to rush nobody. Go at your own pace, because slow and steady wins the race. What's up, Johnny? But y'all don't be quick to run to people rescue, because it's a distraction. They want you to be up in Halle ass on the wrong side. Like, quit playing that game. You want to play your own game. Pour into yourself. Shit. What's an example? If you can bake cakes, you need to start baking cakes all the time. You need to be pouring into your business. The fuck you worried about Halle and DDG for? You see what I'm saying? By you worrying about Halle and DDG, you done invited unnecessary demons. You don't do that. I'm telling y'all. When I ain't on this live, I don't give a fuck about what nobody got going on. I'm not just saying that. Go ask God Almighty. Because God Almighty see everything. I don't give a fuck. You can say I'm ruthless, cold-hearted. I don't give a fuck. I don't care to know what nobody got going on. I don't care to be in nobody's business. I don't care to do nothing like nobody. I stay far the fuck away from people as possible. I like to do my own thing. You see what I'm saying? So certain shit, they even copying my. Hey, y'all remember when I like the word people? When y'all see people doing PPL, that's something that they copied from me. I got put in Facebook jail a long time ago, probably like 2009, 08. So I was short typing, text type is what I call it, text type. And that's what I put for people, PPL. When I see people, especially these tarot readers, because I screenshotted a few bitches who started out they first couple of years using people, then they last year they putting PPL. Like y'all bitches don't, like y'all be thinking, oh, everybody does that. No, that's a thief. And I got proof on my Facebook of how long I've been using that. And I got reason of why I was using it. Text type. Using 0 and 3s and all that shit. Come on now. Out of any letter, they could have did the S. They could have did the 0 for the O, because I be doing the 0. Why in the word whole they put the number 3? You could have did the H, the O, the S. You could have did anything else, but they put 3. Exactly. That's what I'm telling y'all. Pay attention. When you can catch shit like that, spot shit like that, I'm telling you, your sensitivity, your sense of awareness, all of that shit is high. Because a low vibrating motherfucker not gonna catch that. If I'm over here saying wazoo and you hear people saying wazoo, a low vibrational person ain't gonna catch that. High vibe person spirit gonna say, you know what? Why this motherfucker saying that and you be saying? That energy be speaking. If I'm going anywhere and a sign of synchronicity, I hit a period. Anything. That energy gonna tell me what the fuck I need to know. Period. I don't gotta walk around with my head cut out like a chicken, none of that shit. That energy gonna reveal it to me every motherfucking time. I hear that period all the way over here. Motherfuckers be doing wicked shit and then want to pretend like they some type of lot of they saint or something. One thing about me is I never pretend to be nothing. That's why I be my authentic self. You see me cuss, do all this shit. This is me. I don't give a fuck who like me. I'm not here to be accepted. I'm not here to be seen like none of that shit. So if people don't want to fuck with me, I don't give a fuck. That's not something that I sit up and care about or even think about. I'm thinking about how can we get rid of the wicked permanently. So if you fall in that category, then yeah, you do be on my mind. to get your ass fucked up. It's never a person like an individual energy, like a particular person. It's all the wicked energy. I grab it, put it right in the bag for it to get that ass whooped. And then I no longer think of you until the Most High start going in these realms, and I'll be right there to watch. Because I know this going to be some good ass whooping right here. Imagine you trying to do some wicked shit and you on the other side of town, and I can see how you getting your ass whooped. Imagine you talking about, oh, I'm living this good life, but I see you not. And then I can go step by step, day by day, how the Most High came and turned you every which way. Black and blue. Come on. Don't play with it. When the Most High get ready to whoop y'all ass, I'll be right there. Remember that. When you spiritually tapped in, nobody has secrets. Nobody. Why? Because you can see it. You can see it. Why? Anything that you do or say, anything is energy, and it's on you. If you went 2 years to go rob a bank and you meet me, I see it. You're a thief. Damn, this nigga robbed the bank 2 years ago. Damn, how the fuck she know that? It's all on it. It's written all over his face. Hey, you don't have to say a word. The fuck? I remember one day I was at a cookout or some outing, and I was just chilling. And then all of a sudden the energy changed. And I ain't like that shit. I did not like that shit, y'all, at all. I said, what the fuck? So once I felt the energy become more heavier, it's like, oh no, this nigga is amongst the group. Like the circle I'm in. So when the niggas start talking, I say, that's him. That's him. That's him. So when I seen it, I couldn't play blind or dumb. All I did was separate myself. What did you do, Britt? I removed myself from the circle and went somewhere else. Now, mind you, when I went somewhere else, some people followed behind me, like 1 or 2, and then here come the group. So when they moved to where I moved, he came. When he came, I said something. Nigga talking about he can go anywhere, all that bullshit. I said, no, you stay where the fuck you at. Because I moved to get the fuck away from you. And that's when I exposed the nigga. This nigga a pedophile. Once I said, because I give people warnings. Listen, I give people a warning shot. I give you a warning shot. Some people might get a few warnings. But after I give you one direct warning, that's it. Told his ass to get the fuck on. He wanted to get aggressive with a female, which further lets me know to let it loose. Let it loose. Since your mama or daddy ain't treat you how to treat a lady or how to talk amongst females, let me show your punk ass something, you fucking pedophile. Shut that nigga up. You can hear a rat piss on Kai. Deny that shit if you want to. How fast people pull out their phones and Google your ass. But one thing about me is I don't need fucking Google because I kill people with the truth. What I do is I look out into the crowd. Little girl face was, yeah, bitch, you caught. Girl, how you know that? Because I'm a psychic. I seen your face too, which further gave me more ammo to let me know. God Almighty gonna always give me confirmation. Oh, you hitting it on the head. Don't let them tell you that you not. Look at her face over there. The fuck? Confirmation. How did I know? And didn't listen. Everybody turned high vibe. Everybody turned high vibe. Didn't nobody say, oh, well, you was there, that's why. Motherfuckers like, how the fuck you know? I said, oh, I got psychic abilities. I said, plus I can read energy. You can read energy? Yeah. He got sexual energy with a minor. They said, damn. When I was talking to that little girl, she broke that shit down. Her face is what told me that shit. He definitely is. All by what? I mean, all how? By reading the nigga energy. I tell people, leave spiritual people alone. Get the fuck away from us. You don't have no secrets. Anything that you have done, you better stay the fuck away from spiritual people. If your ass don't want your business out or anything, you better refrain from speaking, thinking, or involving yourself with that damn energy. The more you speak on that energy, the more your ass get exposed, and the worse of your fucking ass whooping is. You keep getting your ass beat. This is divine law. Take it however the fuck you want to take it. One thing I'm not gonna get on here to do is tell you no motherfucking lie. Spiritually, y'all better get that knowledge. Be out here doing some stupid shit, fuck around and get your ass. They be like, oh, you not here no more. Well, how did I DIE? Oh, because you was out here doing this. Damn, that's wicked as fuck. Yeah, move your ass. Next. The fuck? They about to pack your shit and put you right in the underwear where the fuck you belong. Anytime I see somebody speaking on somebody in a negative light, I read the energy and see if they was copying, lying on them, stealing, any of that. If none of that shit check out, hater. Y'all be asking how the fuck I be diagnosing people or breaking them down because I can read their fucking energy. Robert could have robbed a bank 10 years ago. That's all. That's going to be the first thing to show me because he thought he got away with it. Especially if he cocky or arrogant. That's going to be all on the face. A nigga could have robbed a bank yesterday. But they showing me the bank robbery from 10 years ago. I break a nigga down like a transformer. Well, you're not that real because you would have saw the first. Oh, I seen that one too, but that one, what? No. See, the one that you did 10 years ago, that's the one you better get that ass whooped for. You gonna get your ass whooped for that one too. I just want to show you how legit I am. To go back 10 years. Well, how do you know that? Energy. You can't do energy manipulation. You can't get the energy off. You can go cleanse. You can go to the fake witches. You can go to whoever the fuck you want to go to. It's people who done paid thousands of dollars, and then when they came to my channel, they are mad at the motherfucker. Why? Because they see that the shit that the people gave them didn't work. Meaning it's a lie. Like if somebody's a pedo, they probably went to a witch and she said, oh, well, this won't. No. That's on you. Spiritual people can see it. See, y'all not spiritually inclined, so they'll tell you anything and you're going to believe it. When you spiritually inclined, you know better. You know not to ever do nothing wicked. Why? Because that shit is on you. Until you come out and tell the truth, then that means the universe, God Almighty, is going to expose your ass. See, your best bet is to tell on yourself. Well, your best bet is not to do wicked shit to begin with. But your best bet is if God Almighty give you a window, is to tell on yourself. Because if you don't go through that window, oh, baby, I'm sitting here telling you. That's why I tell people, fuck that. You better tell on your damn self. You better tell on yourself. Y'all heard the saying, oh, I'd rather you tell me than to hear from somebody else. You better tell on your motherfucking self. If God Almighty gave you a window and you ain't take it, it don't matter who the fuck you tell. You in trouble. Because that means you didn't choose to tell yourself. So the Most High, like, I'm going to tell the truth. And I tell everybody who done told them up who doing wicked shit. When the Most High tell on your ass, baby, that's worse. All you possibly had to do was just say, hey, I did X, Y, Z. You feel me? Now the Most High about to embarrass your ass, make you feel shame, do all this shit, drag your ass through the mud, but you not a lotus. You a flimsy ass flower. Like, I'm telling you, when the Most High get done, it ain't even a flower. It's barely a stem. Like, I'm telling you. That wrath is something that's something you don't want to get down with. You could be taking a fun family vacation. Because I don't know why wicked people get comfortable as if they didn't do wicked shit. Spiritual people see everything. But a motherfucker could be a pedophile and then take their kids to the lake. And then their kids drowning or drown. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't be crying because you know it's a parent, but to know that you out here touching kids and here you are getting ready to bury yours. See, this is why the mind, I say, like a lot of people mental is fucked up. Because my mental just can't grasp that. You a pedophile and your kid just drowned at the lake. That sounds about right. It sounds, I feel like the math could have been more, but it sounds about, yeah, it sounds right. Sounds right. And I know y'all like, how can you think like that? Common sense and logic. Somebody's molesting somebody's kid. So God Almighty, like, well, let me do something to your kid. That makes perfect sense. That'll make you think about touching other people's kids. Why? Cause your kid gone. Then let's say you go touch another kid and you have to bury another one. Eventually you're gonna run out of kids. See where I'm going with this? Yeah. So that's why I think like that. Let's say ain't nobody he or she not touching nobody kid and something happened to their kid. Something different. But to be a pedophile and be trying to protect your kids, no, we make sure your kids get fucked up. Them be the first one on the chopping block. We put all canes up. Sure the fuck do. We put the canes up before we put the animals. And I know y'all like, are you serious? Dead ass. Dead ass. Y'all thinking I'm capping, but y'all will watch The Prince of Egypt. The fuck out of here. Them canes. When it comes to the physical, y'all seen it. When it came to the physical flesh, the Most High got rid of firstborns first. The Most High didn't do nothing with the parents. The Most High got rid of firstborns. Don't play with it. I'm telling you. Y'all motherfuckers be thinking some shit a game till the Most High come through with that rap and do a sweep. Then shit ain't fun no more. Cause now you crying. To do wicked shit and then to think that you should that you not gonna feel sorrow, hurt, pain, and all that shit is crazy to me, baby. Imagine me causing pain, sorrow, and all this shit to somebody and then not expecting it back. Oh, you thought law of attraction was only for good shit? No, it's whatever the fuck you put out come back to you. That's what law of attraction is. So you been a pedophile to kids and then your kid drowned at the lake. It's law of attraction. You out here doing wicked shit but think ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You out here doing wicked shit and think that spiritual people don't see. I saw the fake through Halle. Soon as that energy shifted, I said, this little bitch here. And I said, she looked too motherfucking innocent. That's why you fuck with people that's authentic. A nigga ain't gotta worry about me. Oh, is she gonna crash out and do all this shit? A nigga gonna know if a motherfucker harming her kid, oh, she definitely gonna crash out. Outside of that, nah. A nigga won't even be knowing. A nigga probably be scared because I'm so calm, cool, and collected. I don't speak on certain shit. I don't argue. I don't do none of that shit. If you get me to a point where I'm yelling, trust me, I don't have nothing good for you. I wouldn't ever put you in no position, no role in my life. Anybody that disturbs my peace, trust me, you don't got no position in my life. Like, let's say I needed a driver, you wouldn't even be that. Let's say I needed somebody to take out trash, you wouldn't even be that. You have no position in my life but to be removed permanently. I'm telling you. And that's with anybody. If I'm yelling, if my peace disturb anything, I'm telling you, I do not like you. And if you ever ask me, I would tell you. That's one thing I don't do is lie. Do you like me? Fuck no. And the way I say it is just how the fuck I say it. I let people I be honest, and my honesty is what makes people dislike me because it may not be what they want to hear, or they don't got the balls to be honest. I don't give a fuck which one it is, but I'm not lying to you. Because who the fuck are you? Exactly. To be lying to? I never got that one either. I thought that was some punk pussy shit as a child. I knew that was some punk pussy shit. That's why my mama used to be like, oh, you bragging. And I used to have to tell her, I'm not bragging. I'm being truthful. I'm being honest. Sirens. I already knew Archangel Michael. I was waiting before I got off here so they could hear it. The Most High about to turn them every which way but loose. To them people who was on my live and you know your ass wasn't supposed to be on my live, yeah, you fucked. You thought you was in here on secrecy and you heard me just speaking about how if you doing some shit, you shouldn't come around spiritual people. Oh, she don't know. Trust me, I move in silence. I send my divine forces to fuck you up. You hear it's getting louder? Oh, I'm sitting here telling you. To them people that was copying the word people too. Y'all think I'm forgetting everything. Anubis is when Anubis come to fuck y'all up, he be yelling out the shit. So that lets me know who he got in his hands. It's like calling the time of death, ain't it? Yeah. Like y'all gonna learn. Imagine you speaking on something and they don't really fuck with you. But imagine me speaking on it and they actually fuck with me. They know who the fuck I am. See, when you lie to yourself, you create this fantasy where you think that you have some type of connection. Knowing damn well that you're lying is crazy to me. But to know that I'm actually telling the truth and you think that I'm lying. But when I call on Anubis, y'all get fucked up. It's crazy to me. Y'all be careful about who y'all calling and speaking on. You never know in a lifetime. Never know. Make sure you spiritual before you go speak on energy. Because I hate for you to be speaking on the wrong shit. And then get fucked up. Because guarantee, I will be there to watch you get fucked up. Trust me. If it's 1 billion people in the world and 1 billion people getting their ass whooped, I done watch every last one of y'all get y'all ass whooped. Trust me. I don't skip not none of you. Anybody getting their ass whooped, I'm there. Unless the Most High tell me fuck no. And I've been there. Telling you. Now I don't know what the fuck happened before me. But ever since I've been in this, I've been seeing y'all get turned every which way but loose. I do not mind. I read the files. I get everybody a briefing before the shit even start because we be on time. And on time, let's say it's going to start at 7 p.m. On time, it's 6 o'clock, 6:30. You feel me? We on time. We got the drinks. We got the snacks. Everybody know what the charges is, what the fuck going on. Prep play. Ass whooping. Damn. Damn. The fuck? Oh, this person right here was trying to do voodoo on a god or a goddess, y'all. Trying to do beauty spells and all this shit. Look at this motherfucker right here. I be the commentator. That's what I'm saying, telling y'all. Motherfuckers, we be having a ball. What they be saying? A time was had. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Every time. I remember somebody thought they was gonna run. Like, get away from the Most High. That shit was funny than a motherfucker. Like, I got so many ass whooping stories, y'all. Like, I'm sitting here telling y'all. These are so for real. So many ass whooping stories. I said, damn, these motherfuckers, like, you can tell, like, if y'all can see what I can see, then you would know. Like, you can tell, like, when somebody been doing something they ain't got no business doing, because you can feel the difference of the energy. Like, oh, somebody stole a quarter. You know, it's still powerful energy versus somebody trying to put voodoo on somebody. I'm telling you. I'm like, ooh, y'all, this gonna be a good one. Same time, same motherfucking time. And it's like the Most High do be whooping they asses around the same times. I'm telling you. It's like particular times. I be paying attention. You feel me? I be like, damn. I be looking at patterns. And I know y'all like patterns. Like, yeah. Like, let's say the energy is thieves. I pay attention to the stroke, the swing, how the Most High first come up, show up, anything. And see if it's a reoccurrence. I'm telling you, this is me. I'm a good observer. I'm telling you, this is how I got my my facts and shit. Motherfuckers didn't even know until I said something. Like they were like, "How you know this? People got autism?" Cause I was diagnosing people kids and motherfuckers was mad like I'm lying or something. But when they took their kids there, they talking about they on the spectrum. Yeah, autistic. And how did I know? It's because I went to this school, and I'm telling you, I love certain kids, right? Because I know y'all like certain kids. Yeah, like, cause some kids, like, you keep your kid to themselves, and they, what's the word, supposed to be normal. Yeah, you can keep them little bastards to yourself. But autistic kids, I studied them, and I noticed that all of them would slightly, because I was like, they glide across the floor, and they walk a certain way. So it made me pay attention. Like I pay attention from people from their crown to their root to their crown. And I seen that all of them walked on their fucking tiptoes. Like all of them did. So I wrote that down. And the notes that I had, if I still had my fucking notes, the notes that I had was helping the fucking teachers at the goddamn school. The notes that I had, motherfuckers didn't even know that. Cause this one of my friends was like, "Girl, how you know such and such had autism?" I said, "Oh, cause he walk on his tiptoes." And she said, "Are you serious?" And by me being spiritual, I understand why they walk on their tiptoes. It's like they body be light, cause they spirit be everywhere. Telling you, I love them, whether they kids or fucking adults. And some of them like being around autistic kids teach you patience. It teaches you how to channel in your frustration. Like like how to change it, like how to transmute it from being frustrated or angry to calm and being cool. Like it shows you how to be empathetic. Like working with autistic people is not a challenge. I don't like when people use certain words, especially around those groups of people. Like you got to be careful with your choice of words. I mean, you talk how the fuck you want to talk, but if you talking reckless around me, I'm gonna put my foot on your neck. It's like now everybody talking about, oh, these the geniuses and all this stuff. Yeah, I wasn't saying this shit. Like, come on, like motherfuckers. I don't like bandwagon motherfuckers. You feel me? Um, but those people, I can understand them. And then by me being spiritually, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It makes it even. I don't watch them to study them, but it's like to know, you know what I'm saying? Like to know how to better interact, how to better communicate. Why is it that they choose to do this? That's why I study them. You know what I'm saying? It's not to study them for any malicious reason. It's to have a better interaction with them. You know, like whether they children or not, but I was around children. It's like they gravitate towards me like a fucking magnet. It's like I don't know. So this is just me guessing. In they mind, they like, ooh, this bitch can communicate and she gets me. Or you see what I'm saying? Versus them being around people like they family all day and they don't like they. I don't know. If the parents see me with their kid, they always give me a compliment unintentionally. Like they'll be like, "Oh, they never talk or they don't." You feel me? I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. They want to walk up and down the steps, baby. We gonna walk up and down the steps. You want to run? I can run. You want to lay down? I can lay down. You want to play this? I can play that. Anything they want to fucking do as long as it's safe. What the fuck? You want to go outside and fly kites? I can too. You want to get on the swing? I know how to swing. You want to ride bikes? You want to get on skateboard? I don't give a fuck what it is as long as it's not a hoverboard. I'm not getting on one of those. You feel me? Because that shit, you feel me? I gotta have something that I can hang on to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ready for that yet. But I will sit there and watch them hold their hand while they ride it. But autistic people is is the bomb.com to me. I'd rather be around them than regular people. It's like their minds, the way they think, the way they respond, act, all that. It's something that should be studied. And not for malicious reasons like the fake elite, why they were studying them. Studying, it should be studied so you can better understand them and communicate and interact with them. Versus you looking at it as a hindrance, a burden, a challenge. All these words that people be using, and then they be like, that's because you don't have autistic kids. It's not even about having autistic kids. It's about being able to have people, being able to relate, or being able to adapt, being able to make people feel comfortable. I'm a stranger. It's your kid. You feel me? So it ain't got nothing to do with what you talking about. It got everything to do with energy. It got everything to do with me giving genuine energy. Me studying them, trying to communicate. Imagine you thinking that they're dumb and they're highly intelligent. And what do I mean by that? So when they see me communicating, trying to communicate, they're highly aware. They're highly intelligent. They're going to pick up on that. Versus whatever energy you give off. Autistic people should not be treated like the janitors. Not saying janitors are bad, because janitors do make good money. But they should be treated like the CEOs and the presidents of the company. Just to give you an example. Treated like the president. They should not be doped up on pharmaceuticals and all this crazy shit. Those people should be sober. Never inebriated. Never. Nothing that they create can manage or adjust or do anything. It fucks up their fucking gifts. It fucks them up internally. And I don't give a fuck who you is. You thinking you saving them, you're a bad parent. Those people should be well taken care of. When you really take good care of them, they show you shit that you would never think that they were capable of doing. When you believe in them, they show you shit that you ain't never think they were capable of doing. A lot of people don't like autistic people because they're smarter than them. I like to be around autistic people because for that reason. They're smart. Nobody wants to sit around dumb people all day or be around idiots anyway. Autistic kids can see something and recite it word for word. They can do anything. It's depending on which gift they have. So one of them can have the best memory. So anything they see, they can redraw it, create it, talk about it, whatever. Some of them could be good at sports. Some of them could be good at being like a nerd, just smart, invent some shit. But if you got an autistic kid and they're not extraordinary, you are the problem. I'm pretty sure you get them drugs, you get them something, you the problem. All autistic kids. And I don't, because somebody say, well, mine's in a wheelchair. Can their hands move? Yeah. So why don't you get them a pen or a pencil? Oh, I never thought of that. Well, they can draw. I'm pretty sure they can. How did you know to get them a pen or a pencil? Because why would the Most High be like, okay, well, they ain't gonna be able to walk, but no. Come on. It don't matter. Oh, let's say their hands and their legs don't work. Then they can sing then. Or they can rap. I'm telling you. All of them, just like gods and goddesses, all autistic people got a fucking gift. I mean a gift. I was getting ready to say a skill. All of them do. It's up to you to figure it out. But you can't figure it out if you saying it's a challenge. Nothing's a challenge when you got God Almighty God Almighty give you comfort, strength, peace. You name it. So if you tired, why ain't you ask for rest? You ain't tired then. Autistic kids, when you get on their level, you will see that you're the one that's difficult. Not them. Because you remove your pride and your egotistical ways and you see that that's a kid. No matter the age. You see how free-spirited that they are. How they have no care in the world. And etc. Start making you reassess and reevaluate how you're living life. When you really look into their eyes, come into their world, you will see you're the problem. You're the difficult one, not them. Society taught you that y'all were normal and they're not. In reality, they're normal. We're the weird ones. The fuck? Did you ever think of that? If we want to keep it real, they the normal ones and we're the weird ones. Imagine you thinking that you're normal and you ain't got a skill or talent, but you calling this motherfucker not normal, but they can draw. It's a black man, got in a helicopter, autistic black man, went over to New York and painted and drew the whole thing. And it only went one time. But meanwhile, what can you do? No, we're not talking about your 9 to 5. What can you do? Exactly. Get the fuck out of here. Seems like you're the weird one. Autistic kids can do big fucking math in their head. Meanwhile, I'm 36 years old and I'm not ashamed. Pass me a calculator for some shit. You think I'm going to sit up here and flex and pretend? Oh, nah, you know, hell nah, because eventually you're going to get embarrassed. Well, what's this, da-da-da-da? You're going to see me count with fingers or something, or going, because you got me fucked up. Autistic kid be over there smiling and shit like they watching fucking Santa Claus or something, elves or something. Smiling because they ass know the answer. Well, I been had the answer probably about 20 hours ago. Well, what's the answer? Give it the fuck out. They're gifted, beyond gifted. Y'all gotta work and figure out what the fuck your gifts are. They already bestowed upon them. But y'all are normal? The fuck out of here. Autistic people are normal. If you're not autistic, your ass is weird. The hell wrong with y'all? Y'all had it backwards. Motherfuckers like, want to chill me? Hell fuck no. But you'll chill with my autistic. I sure the fuck will. What the fuck y'all did? None of your goddamn business. Unless somebody tell, oh, they was in there reading books and they was, shh. It's none of their fucking business. I don't give a fuck who you could be the mother, the father, the son, the brother. It don't matter. If you got an autistic child and they be chilling with me, they will whoop your ass. And I know you capping. Baby, they will turn on your ass. They will turn on your motherfucking ass. They will turn on you. They're not physical. They're spiritual, so they know about soul tribe. They don't give a fuck about that title shit. It's in them, not on them. They go by fucking energy. Have you ever seen a kid with autism and they be hiding? They be like, no, because they know. And it's certain faces or certain shit that they do. Excuse me. Some of them be like, stuff like that, which is a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? But it's other ones that I pay attention to, and I watch them, and I know, like, oh yeah, that person evil. And I'm like, how the fuck you know? You can tell. When adults walk into the room, I pay attention to kids. Anytime an adult walk into a room, my eyes instantly go to the kids. Y'all think y'all protecting. When y'all hear people say this, y'all know they trying to be like me. Trust me, because they know my mind is beautiful. People do not think the way that I think. I'm telling you, this is how I catch everybody, because I'm an observer. I'm telling you, if it's 10 people, if it's 10 fucking adults, I'm telling you, let me make sure I put that, what's that, 158? If it's 10, If it's if it's 10 kids in there, well, not 10 kids. Let's say it's 10 people in there, right? And it's a room full of kids. Let's say one adult walk in. I look right at the kids. They be like, hey, girl. I be like, hey. Any kid give me a fucking any kind of look or any body language of fear. Noted. I pay attention how every kid, even teenagers, anybody, even adults, I pay attention. I can catch somebody who you think that's your best friend being a hater when I catch them. Because they don't think nobody paying attention to them while they in the room. But my eyes is all on them. Why? Because they energy say they wicked and it say watch me closely. So I do just that. And I caught them. When you walked in, they had this stank face. Then you hear somebody from God Almighty give them confirmation. Oh, I saw that, but I thought maybe she smelled something stank. No, she did it as soon as that girl walked in. How the fuck you know this shit? Because I peep everybody. It's a lot of snakes that wear fucking sweetie pie masks. Speaking of Halle. It's a lot of people that play pretend or dress up. 10 times out of 10, they belong to the devil. Y'all don't pay attention to shit like this, but I do. When I say I'm going to protect kids, that's one thing I do. And can't nobody tell me. If I say this was going on with your child, what the fuck going on? I peeped it. I don't peep shit with false. I don't peep shit on a hunch. I don't peep shit off of he say, she say. I peep shit off of what the fuck I peeped. My eyes don't tell me lies. Hey, excuse me, that little girl with the pink shirt on, and this is exactly how the fuck I be. You better ask about me. That little girl with the pink shirt on, when that man, what's him, Robert? You can't be talking about, I'm definitely talking about him right there. When he walked in, that little girl made a face like this. Y'all need to check on that. I pay attention, and I don't give a fuck. I bring it straight to the front door and act like you act like it. Let me tell you some shit about some kids and your ass too fucking calm, cool, and collected. Oh, we need to call the police on your ass. Oh, you thought I was talking about physical 911. The divine? That's why can't nobody trick me. Oh, nah, you just digging too much. No, maybe you need to dig and see what the fuck going on. I know the difference between certain kids don't want to leave the scene because they having fun, and some kids don't want to leave the scene because they know what the fuck gonna go on once the fuck they leave the scene. I know the difference in energy. I know when kids are just playing and when kids are really terrified. One thing I do not do is speak on people's kids. So if I speak on your kids or bring some shit up, trust me, I'm for certain, for certain. I remember I said this man, I said he touched that little girl. I told Faris, I said he touched that little, he touches that little girl. It was some party that they had. They stayed in this area. It was a party, and some shit had went on that day too. R.I.P. my aunt Patty. She was about to fuck somebody up. No, she ain't about to. She fucked somebody up for putting their hands on Dorita or somebody. She whooped the lady ass. But anywho, we ain't gonna go into that. But I had went in there and I felt the energy, and everybody kept trying to say like it was just a vibe, y'all. And I'm spiritual today, but I just felt like it just something didn't feel right. And I told Faris because that's who I trusted. I said so it's something about that man, like he was touching that little girl. And Faris, she a good person. So she be like, nah, Brittany, nah. I don't know what the fuck happened or what the fuck transpired. All I remember some shit went down and Faris fucking called me and she was like, Brittany, I think that dude, that man, that old man do be touching. Cause she would, and when she started crying, that's when I knew. Cause the little girl, she got like, she kind of fat. So so you know when kids are chubby, like girls, they have little boobies and stuff. So she a fat little girl. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that this should make nobody be enticed or intrigued with no kid because you a sick ass individual. You should die. You should get your dick cut off, hands cut off, tongue cut off, and chopped up into little pieces and fed to the sharks. You feel me? But yeah. So then we was discussing that, and I had told her, I said, you need to say something because every time I say something to people, I always gotta throw hands. I don't got, and it was, and at this point in my life, I think I was tired of fighting. And I know you're like tired of fighting, like, yeah, like, damn, let me, you feel me? Like, it's not that I was scared. It's just, you get tired. And I think that's where I was at with it. Like, I would only throw hands if somebody put their hands on me. So, I think she would get ready to go and tell them, and before either one of us could tell, and me being the person who I am today, spiritually, that's God Almighty. Because they got caught. The little girl had the man penis in her hand. They beat the fuck out that nigga. Beat the fuck out that nigga. Beat the fuck as they should. Beat that old man. Beat the fuck out his ass. Fucked him up. That what fuck should happen to pedophiles. I feel like you should get your ass beat real bad, and then you should die. But before you die, they should castrate your ass. You feel me? Cut off your fingers, your dick. If you a girl, they should take some curling knives, put it up in your vagina. You feel me? Like, I just feel like stuff like that is petty, and they deserve it. You feel me? Like, come on. Lock them up with the biggest criminal in the fucking prison. And he like men now because he ain't ever getting out. You about to be a sex slave, bitch. You feel me? They gonna fuck your lining up. You gonna need a new asshole. Your booty meat gonna be on the outside when they get done. The nigga probably about 350 pounds, but his name Tiny. Tiny where? Nowhere. Cause what he gonna penetrate you with, that damn show ain't tiny. I think they were talking about like his pinky toenail or his pinky. You feel me? Cause ain't nothing on that nigga tiny. His teeth might be tiny. You feel me? Ears might be tiny. But dick, hell nah. Balls might be tiny. You feel me? Fuck the sickness out your ass. This is why you don't let me be in charge of nothing. I'm petty. I am petty. Motherfuckers gonna know when I was in charge. Oh nah, that wasn't nothing but Brittany. How you know? Look at this. Petty. Imagine you thinking that you gonna be a pedophile and I'm the person that's giving you your, you feel me? Today, we are gathered here today with John Doe. John Doe has been the prime suspect in touching kids. We are in courtroom with Judge Spinks, and we heard that she gives out harsh verdicts. So let's hear what she has to say today. With the defendant, John Doe, please stand up. And while you're ready, go ahead and drop your pants. Yeah, drop them right here in front of everybody. Go get the dick cutter. Yeah, see that you was out here touching kids? Yeah, boxers too. Yeah, everything to your ankles. Yeah, damn, that shit small. Hey, get the one that sharpen pencils. Well, what do we get ready to do here? Oh, see, while I'm talking to you, they gonna sniff your dick. Then they gonna cut your goddamn fingers off. Why would you do that? Pretty sure it's what they touch the kids with. Take your vision away, make you go blind. So now what are you looking at? You have to go off of memory, right? Oh, and you think you're doing something. Let's erase your memory. Now what can you remember? Nothing. It's giving vegetable. One thing I dislike is pedophiles. Wholeheartedly. It's a lot of them in the industry. A lot of them. One in particular traffics them. Make sure that his fake elite, the white people above them, have a bunch of them to use melanin, their blood, their semen, anything, to do rituals, anything. Gay-Z. And I know y'all like, well, she signed under Beyonce. Beyonce and Gay-Z is a unit. Their artists are the same. Just what they do. Kids that don't get adopted, all this stuff, and do awful things to children. One thing I said on one of my lives, I said, all y'all put yourself in being a kid's shoes, knowing that you're surrounded by adults that was told to you or you were shown that adults are supposed to protect you, but they're doing bad things to you. Every day, you don't know when you gonna eat, if you gonna be free, or none of that. See, a lot of y'all don't think about shit like this. Imagine you being a kid. That's why I'm telling you. You know how terrified your kids be when they think the boogeyman or something is in their room or something? Just imagine how terrified these kids are, stripped away from their parents, if they had any parents. Because not all of them are stolen from adoption agencies. Some of them are actually stripped from their parents' hands. Some of them are sold by their parents. It don't matter. You see what I'm saying? But a kid is supposed to be protected by adults. That's wicked. Wicked people use children as pawns. Look at Halle. It's a lot of bitches. It's a lot of Jezebels and heartless spirits that do that. Use their kids to try to dictate a man because she's unhappy. I would tell y'all bitches to grow up, but that's not going to happen. Wicked people remain and stay wicked. Don't tell me I'm lying. The ones who was going to turn a different leaf, they would have caught that window when the Most High gave out windows. Motherfuckers is wicked, they wicked. Old pump pussy asses. But y'all, I'm about to get up off here. I'm supposed to been got up off here. I just had to get on here and speak on that DDG and that Halle shit. And it's going to be way more that comes out about her. So if your pump pussy ass try to do eye for eye, try to get upload or try to create some shit, you might want to think twice about that shit, bitch. You might want to think twice. Because in your mind and whoever you're under, you think you're going up against DDG. Hear me, hear me. You're going up against God Almighty. So be physical, because that's DDG. Spiritual, God Almighty. Believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. You didn't think somebody would post those goddamn text messages, or you didn't think that motherfucker would bring that shit to court, and then a divine being leaked that shit, because he didn't leak it. He kept them receipts to himself. He didn't get on the internet and tell nobody he had something to light your ass up with. He just presented that shit to court, and God Almighty lit your ass up with it. Didn't it go down like that? Because that nigga didn't expose that. Somebody in that courtroom did. It's only going to get worse, sir. Believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. Telling y'all some divine facts. Y'all be thinking people be playing. Y'all, they done did the fucking street. It looks so pretty. They gonna have to do another flattening or something, because the middle. But the street look good, y'all. That shit look good as hell. I like New Street. I know y'all like New Street. New pavement, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That shit be pretty. I'm about to get up off here, though. I just had to stick my foot on that whole neck, because one thing I dislike is hardly. Look, everybody on this earth gonna get their heart broke. Next. You don't get no sympathy, bitch. And I know y'all like, damn, why you going so hard? Because everybody go through shit in life. Suck it up, bitch. Suck it up. That don't mean You going through shit in life just like everybody else does. That don't mean go out here and attack people. And for y'all to be always talking about finances, bitch got way too much money to be doing stupid shit like this, to be crashing the fuck out. She must ain't got control over her money, because the first thing my money having ass would have did was took my ass to therapy or something. That's what I'm saying, telling you, like, to be supposed to be the face of Little Mermaid and all this shit, girl, bye, get the hell out of here. Y'all be making up excuses. It's bitches that ain't the face of Little Mermaid that got 10, 4, 5 kids that be having postpartum distress, depression, whatever the fuck that shit is, and they don't act nothing like how the fuck she act. The fuck you mean? They don't got Little Mermaid money. But somehow, some way, they get through it or find some type of coping mechanism. Meanwhile, your ass got access to the best doctors, the best therapists, and you crashing the fuck out like that? Is you sick or do you want to get help? Oh, I think you like being sick because of the attention you getting. Narcissistic. You thought that shit was gonna make that nigga come crawling back, and it didn't. That pussy ain't what the fuck you thought it was, bitch. You done fucked around and found out, oh, it's a lot of other bitches with pussy too, huh? Yeah, done humble that ass. That's what the fuck happens when you be banking on little stupid shit. When you be banking that you, this person or that bitch or whoever the fuck you thought you was, showed up and showed, and what? Showed out. Showed you that no the fuck you wasn't. Y'all be banking on the wrong shit. You better grow the fuck up and realize ain't shit gonna keep a man but a man that wanna be kept, bitch. And that go for any bitch out here thinking that she super saver hoe, thinking that she got the best nookie out here, all that shit, bitch. You stupid as fuck. If a nigga don't wanna be kept, bitch, he will not be kept. He will be hitting the road. Y'all be doing dumb shit crashing out behind niggas. Everybody gonna crash out one time, sis. Everybody gonna crash out one time. After you crash out that one time behind a nigga, you better not ever crash the fuck out. Ever again. Live and you motherfucking learn. Crashing the fuck out behind a nigga is stupid. It's disrespectful to your motherfucking self. If he a fuck nigga, show him that he a fuck nigga. Cut him the fuck off. Fuck niggas don't grow the fuck up. They stay fucked up. Remember that. So why would you have to show anything? Absence is how you treat a motherfucker. Permanent distance. Any little girls that's watching this, young, old, it don't matter. Move the fuck on. Don't be crashing out, and don't be going out there being a hoe behind no nigga cause you hurt. What kind of shit is that? Oh, well, I'm gonna fuck up my morals and my integrity cause I don't know how to keep my emotions in check. That's how the fuck you bitches sound. Ain't get the fuck out of here. They're crazy. Y'all be doing the absolute most. Let people go on about their motherfucking life. The fuck? And then to be a wicked person and to feel entitled, like she out here acting like this, and then she wondering why he don't want her. Girl, get the fuck out of here. If I was her, I would see why a nigga would want me. That might make a nigga want to fuck with you. But I'm keeping it a band. Once I cut a motherfucker off, I'm done. I don't want to fuck with you. I'm good. There's nothing you can say or do. You can hit the lottery and become a billionaire. I still don't want your ass. Trust me. It ain't got nothing to do with what you got. It's about who you are. I'm telling you. Once I see you as wicked, that's it. Nobody got time for that shit. I ain't about to be out here crashing out behind no nigga. Y'all better not be having these little niggas out here, and that's what they be, little niggas. I'm not calling DDG a little nigga. We ain't talking about him. We talking about niggas in general. If you crashing out behind a nigga, then you dealing with a little nigga. Trust me. Cause you ain't crashing out behind no grown ass man. Y'all be sitting out here wish the fuck I would. One thing about me is it ain't even just got to do with spouse. It's people in general. I can tell people be used to people who don't really cut them off until they meet me. And then they see. I remember somebody was like, oh, she gonna know I'm not. I reward people with permanent fucking distance. So if you one of these niggas that's like, oh, we gonna get them to crash out. No, you gonna crash out. Trust me. I'm not crashing out behind no nigga. A nigga crash out behind me before I crash out behind a nigga. And how much money you want to bet? This ain't a facade. This ain't fake. This is legit. When I cut this camera off, when I start recording, trust me, I be in my own fucking world having a ball. And I'm not capping. When I told y'all desensitized, I really mean that. I don't give a fuck. I ain't about to play with nobody, and I mean it. When you cut somebody off, cut their ass the fuck off. Let the universe know that you ain't playing no games, and you really mean it. I don't even want to get involved with nobody like that. Like, I done learned my lesson. Once I see some shit, I don't give a fuck about no kids, no nothing. Why? Because don't nobody got time for that. Like, to be seeing that boy go through that shit, like, that shit make you don't even want to have kids with certain people or involve yourself with certain people. Because peace is the first thing that's on the menu. And ain't no peace in that. That's drama and mess. So anybody coming with drama and mess, you got one time to be problematic. That's all that's all I'm giving folks. Why? Because I don't need you in my life. Remember that. Everybody is disposable. Only thing I need is God Almighty. So what that mean? Everybody is disposable. Everybody get one chance. You get one time to be problematic. Once you show me that you negative, bye. And who the fuck gonna make me fuck with you? Nobody. You're done. You show me somebody that I cut off that you see me fucking with. And I give you 10 years. I'm not fucking with nobody. People that I wasn't talking to and they like, oh, well, we ain't had no fallout or nothing. Don't reach out to me. The same way I ain't been talking to nobody. It's the same way I'm going to keep it. No matter where I'm at, whether if I'm with celebrities or if I'm not. Don't reach out to me. I keep the same energy and I act accordingly. Something y'all need to learn how to do. So with that being said, HBBs and divine beings, continue to put foot on Satan kids' necks. And may the Most High be with you, within you, and surrounding you. Shalom.